Warning. The views and thoughts and opinions of just enjoy.
Hold off. We're talking about Phil Collins right now. I don't care that
I got a Phil Collins story.
It started. It's the Phil Collins.
It's the Phil Collins podcast right now.
It's the Phil.
What's your Phil Collins? What's your no?
Welcome to the Shadowcast. Where
this is Conquest here, taking over the Shadowcast.
Together every Sunday to discuss our thoughts on latest movies, action figures, 3D printing, and other aspects of geek culture. We also produce 1/12 scale props that can be found on our website, Shadow Moses 112 Conquest. Don't take it away because I got a Phil Collins story.
This makes me nervous.
The movies last night watching Mandalorian and Grogu.
If he's in Star Wars, I'll die.
Oh my God, you're gonna die!
Don't fucking lie to me, motherfucker.
I went to pee and Phil Collins was playing on the radio.
Oh, that's the same thing.
This is Phil Collins plays on every radio.
And I was just like, man, I can't escape this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, no,
even the song that he did with INXS is playing everywhere.
What? I Need You Tonight.
For some reason, Pedro Torres is dressed up nicely. I don't know how to say that whole sentence in Spanish. I need to increase my vocabulary, but I can't do that.
Duolingo shout out if you want to sponsor the show.
Duolingo, yeah.
I mean, seriously,
not for me. I've given up. I got a D twice in Spanish.
I want to learn a little bit more Canadian. Also, Hawaiian pizza. 1 is disgusting, and 2 was made in Canada.
That's a fucking lie. First of all, Hawaiian pizza is amazing,
but it was made in Canada. So,
okay.
Can I say my opinion on Hawaiian pizza?
Was it made by Hawaiian in Canada? Because that still works.
Hawaiianians.
Oh,
you're a haole, eh?
It's
Hawaiian.
It is disgusting, but like if you want to
Western than Canadian.
Mahalo, eh?
If you want to eat it, that's fine. Just don't get it anywhere near my fucking pizza.
Was it made by Hawaiian in Canada?
I have to look that up.
What was that delay?
I loaded the YouTube.
Oh.
And then immediately muted it.
That's fine. I loaded up the Twitch so that I could get all those little spam bots.
I try to have it open now too. So
to get back to the thing, how was Mandalorian and Grogu?
It was. I get I read all the complaints before I went, so I kind of knew what to expect. The complaints were that it didn't connect to the larger Star Wars universe, which to that I can say go suck a ball bag because like Indiana Jones is just Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like he's every movie is a different temple or some shit.
No.
Anyway,
spin-offs don't exist.
So Grogu and Mandalorian was like a very good bounty movie, and it was pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It did involve the Hutts. I'm not spoiling that. That was in the trailer. Yeah.
And so many people are vocal about Road to the Hut. Hot Toys already has him on their friggin' website. So
Road to the Hut was pretty awesome, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was played by Jeremy Allen White from The Bear.
All right.
Yeah. Very cool.
Interesting.
Okay.
He is Jabba's son, and his aunt and uncle, or the twins, are trying to take over the Empire. And even though he wants no parts of it, they want him dead. And that's essentially what the movie's about. So
interesting.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was a freaking good movie.
I think part of the problem is people want something that feels like canon to like the overarching Star Wars thing, which is always evolving, but also people can't just have a movie that's fun. And I feel like the way this looks, like all the posters and everything, it looks like it's a pulp kind of fun movie.
It really was. And I liked the narrative approach of, it felt like the first half of the movie was very Mandalorian, and then Mandalorian gets sidelined a little bit, so it becomes like a Grogu movie a little bit, and then the big conclusion where everybody kind of gets up together and battles the Hutts, which was awesome.
That's also not a spoiler. That's all Star Wars movies. So
yeah,
sure.
It was great. I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 2 is still a great movie. I think we haven't talked about that because I went to go see that 2 weeks ago.
You did mention that. We haven't talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
No, you mentioned it in our chat. We haven't talked about it here.
I was about to say Mortal Kombat 2 is also great.
Yeah.
That movie gave me everything that I wanted from a Mortal Kombat movie. Although they did do the one thing that I hoped they didn't do, which was a cop-out, which was take out Lewis Kang. I can't remember his name.
Liu Kang.
No, not Liu Kang. The character from the first movie that was the POV character that was completely unnecessary.
Well, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese's in this. Go ahead. Finish Mortal Kombat 2. Sorry.
Well, they killed that guy off in like the first 20-30 minutes. It was pretty quick, but he had a pretty good death scene.
Yeah, in his spoilers for The Last of Us Part 2, though.
Right? Jesus. Anyway, let me see. Carl Urban was fantastic. I didn't think he was going to be that great because he's a little older. But
it looks like they younged him up. Although in an interview, he was saying that he had like a rigorous workout routine, which is standard, but also like for him to get in shape to do it and not be visibly as old as he is.
Yeah.
Wow, it's Carl Urban week, wasn't it?
Oh, I have been.
He was weak, but then he went to the whole training thing, and he probably got stronger in that process.
Good point. Oh, here we go. Mandalorian and Grogu is Disney's lowest ever Star Wars film opening.
Yeah, I don't know. I still had a great time. It was great to watch.
You had fun, but also just let Star Wars die. Damn it, we don't need to keep it going.
There's still some really great stories to be told through the eyes of Ahsoka, Mandalorian. I think they still have a chance to redo Boba Fett as a criminal lord. They should.
I want the Slave One back.
That's a weird argument to have. A little weird. I need to be called slave.
It was the Slave One. Stop sugarcoating it. This is like
talking about Boba ship
version of Han shot first. Just call it the ship's damn name. It's in a galaxy far, far away where giant lizard things are fighting the Mandalorian with giant battle axes. Like, fucking get over it.
So
the movie's about stomping fascism. I mean, what?
Yes.
All of Star Wars is about stomping fascism.
Yes. And corruption.
Okay. It's not a terrorist movie, Dan. Calm down.
I mean,
speaking of terrorism,
I was going to say there is one thing that kind of felt like the moment when Hasbro did the Razor Crest, and then they did the fun, and then like that episode, the ship blew up. So he gets like another form of that Razor Crest.
Okay.
Yeah. So
they gotta sell more toys.
Bad about your purchase. It works out.
Okay.
You just needs a little paint.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Did you not finish The Boys then?
I haven't finished it yet. Okay. No. But
I wait for that.
I am at the point where they uniced what's his name? Soldier Boy. And then they unleashed the virus on them.
What?
Like he woke up afterwards, and I didn't see where it went from that. Because my kids came downstairs and they shouldn't be watching that stuff.
No, then you can't watch the end either.
No, you should watch Invincible with them.
Yeah, it's better.
I've been watching Invincible.
I've been catching up. I just finished season 3 before this. It's funny because Oliver makes me think of Grayson. Not directly, but like he kind of looks like the haircut's there. Grayson is also purple, and like,
right.
yeah. No. the second season for some reason didn't do it for me, which is kind of funny because Robert Kirkman also wrote The Walking Dead, and I hated season 2 of that. Season 3 picked it up a lot for me. I didn't really care about Angstrom-Levy as a villain in season 2. Like, I was like, eh. And then the last few, the first time I watched season 2, I stopped at like episode 4 because I was just like, okay. I finished that. I've been binge watching it. So I finished that yesterday, and the second half of that season was so much better than the first.
You know, it's funny. I think I did the same thing. I think I started season 2 and then stopped halfway and then went back and refinished it.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm good here. But I also wasn't like in a rush to finish it because season 3 wasn't even out yet. But now that season 3, 4, and 5 are up, I'm like, okay, I can watch this. The show's gonna get weird though because I know of some things that happen in it, and
well,
it's gonna be interesting.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, has he gotten to Conquest yet?
Yeah, that's the end of season 3, where he leaves Conquest for dead, but Conquest isn't quite dead, so they put him in the giant concrete bunker with all the explosives and everything like that. The episode with the electric villain, I forget his name.
It's electric.
Woogie.
But
it's about a sex toy, by the way.
So Dan, have you watched much of Invincible?
I haven't watched any of Invincible.
So there's a bit that they do.
I'm going to forget, so just go for it.
There's a thing that they do when they announce that, when they show the title card, and it's always someone saying, like, where's Invincible? And then, like, the name just pops up. Or, like, the first time it happens, Mark's like, and then Invincible pops up. And, like, 11 minutes into this episode with this electric guy, he wants to kill Invincible, and he's like, where's title? Of all the women and children that Invincible killed, and still can't even show up. Like, I want to fight Invincible. Like, they just kept doing it. It was such a good bit.
That's actually good.
Yeah, it was. I was laughing.
I just wrote an Invincible joke. Nobody will use it though.
I just wrote an invisible joke, but no one will see it.
I did the same. I just said that.
You said Invincible.
Oh, well, never mind. That was the joke. Anyway.
No one will get to that. No one will get that punchline.
You know where I was going with it then, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
Aaron Paul. So I heard Aaron Paul, who was doing the voice of that electric villain, actually stopped doing it because basically, like, my friend was saying that it was like challenging or whatever. Like, it just wasn't like Aaron Paul is not a voice actor. And I kind of had, from what my friend was telling me, made me actually respect Aaron Paul, acknowledging that, like, it's a different kind of acting than what he does. That's what it seems. If I'm totally wrong, I don't want that spoiled for me, because it's kind of nice to see him, like, I can't do the voice acting thing because I can't portray the emotion the way my crying face does.
That's interesting for him to say that, because J.K. Simmons is in it, Stephen Yeun's in it.
Oh,
I know, but they're doing a good job with the voice acting.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, as Alan the Alien, which is the Invincible Universe's version of Doomsday, apparently, which is made me laugh. But last week I saw the Sheep Detective movie, and
God, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah,
and
it was definitely for kids. If you ever, I'm curious if Pete ever takes his kids to see it, like if they enjoy it or not, because like it was almost 2 hours long, and I'm just like, how would a kid sit through this? It got great ratings though. Like, it got great feedback from critics, got great feedback from the audience. Like, the scores for it are great. Great. I could be saying anything. It's gonna start replacing other words. But
people hated Mandalorian Grogu, but the Sheep Detective is A+.
I guess they were.
I mean,
something.
To be fair, the people that hate Mandalorian Grogu hate everything now because Kathleen Kennedy apparently ruined their childhoods or something. I don't know.
I will say
that bitch.
There were two things that made me laugh. There were a few little clever jokes in the Sheep Detectives, but
I have no
there
idea
was
what
this
this is.
older. He has an older sheep. It's Hugh Jackman as a shepherd in the UK, and he's kind of like he does his own thing,
Yeah.
and he gets murdered. But
Spoiler alert.
but like his sheep they can speak to each other because they're sheeple. But what's kind of funny is there's an abandoned sheep that he kind of has that's part of his flock, and it like kind of just comes and goes as it wants. And he apparently rescued that sheep from the circus, and then when people stopped wanting to pet it as the cute little sheep it was, they put it into like fight dogs and everything like that. It's the black one on the right. And I was just like, this is a metaphor for Hugh Jackman's career. But the other thing that was funny is at one point the sheep are walking through a cemetery right outside of a church, and they're like, "Who lives here?" And that sheep is like, God lives here. And they're like, "Who's God?" It's like, he's this invisible thing that lives there. But God is also a lamb, but he dams things. And they're like a beaver? Yes. And they eat him on Sundays. Yes. So God is an invisible sky lamb beaver or beaver lamb that people eat on Sundays. Like it was nice to see a British take on religion.
Wow.
Because they don't look at it as insanely as we do here in America.
No, unless you're in the coffee Church of England. No, I was kidding.
But yeah, it's definitely for kids.
I had no idea this movie was a thing.
There's nothing wrong with not knowing it existed.
Well, see, now I have a problem with that because this is an original idea. Everybody's complaining there's not original ideas. Well, I didn't know this was getting promoted, and I would like, you know what I'm trying to say? Me words work.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it's doing in the box office.
I'll show you. Let me look it up. Box office mojo.
Probably not great. I felt it was pandering. Like,
well, 82 million apparently for Mandalorian Grogu is bad. So what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Yeah. Oh, 76?
That's really bad. An action movie with a cute little alien puppet should blow this right out of the farm. But
yeah.
So while we're going through numbers, let me just show what I've been working on real quick.
Yeah.
3D prints. Yeah.
Legally.
Made a whole
it's at 165 worldwide. Shut the fuck up. Never mind. Sorry, Pete. Bookshelf.
It's all right.
That looks really cool.
These books come out. You could order them however you want. All sides are painted except
Can you read them?
It's for ants. It's not for you.
Yeah, well, I thought you
were.
What if
I want to read the small book of Genesis, chapter and verse? I don't have that.
I thought you were going to be Gutenberg reinventing the printing press, but over here you just make books that don't even open.
It's true.
You know, the legendary actor Steve Gutenberg.
Steve Gutenberg is actually a nice guy. Just you leave Steve Gutenberg alone.
That's what Hollywood does. They just get Chris Pratt without a shirt on, then they just draw a bunch of computer animated gagoos.
Also saw Mario Galaxy. That was amazing. So
what you said? Amazing.
Amazing.
Huh.
I doubt it.
I liked it better than the first one.
Pete's changed. He has kids now. His tolerance for things is watered down a lot.
Popcorn. Chicken pho, because there's only one. And then ramen.
Where are those from?
I made these. These are like little bowls that I made for food.
I know, but you said there's only one.
What do you mean there's only one?
There's only one chicken pho?
Yeah, well, there's only one. There's no beef.
Why don't you make
beef? Beef doesn't exist in my my world.
I just saw this from Misty. She typed, "Quick, abandoned sheep," because you said abandoned sheep.
They updated the remote for the TVs. They have
shadow also on the
little I tried,
thing?
Misty.
Yeah. The little button on the bottom is a Shadow Moses logo. I also redid the workbench, and now it comes in like several pieces to put together. So you get a cleaner look, and then this is printed rather than painted. I have the old one right here. which in comparison does not look good. But
I don't like that it's just warm enough in here to not activate my AC.
Painted versus unpainted, much cleaner, much thicker. And then I did park benches. So I made a regular bench, right? And then Dan loves this one.
Park bench. Oh, I can't imagine why. Can I tell you how much? Let me tell you why I liked that so much. Nobody ever tells anybody I worked on something. Nobody. Except Preston and Steve.
Shout out, Dan.
So, like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, only took 14.
Well, if you went to AwesomeCon, we had your stuff up there.
That's what I mean, though. That's what I'm saying. Nobody else has, you know. Craig, I love Craig. He has a show on AM radio in Philly, and I was like, just make sure you mention the wrestling podcast. I mean, no. Thanks.
I push it as much as possible. Like everybody in the family knows, like, oh, he has a podcast. 7 p.m. He has to go.
Just nobody cares. I'll never be as funny as Matt. Neither will I, Misty. Are we roasting this week? What the fuck is going on? What the hell?
Last week I saw a few bands, which was pretty cool.
I'll wait and finish. Go ahead. Speaking of not being able to get away from Phil Collins, go ahead.
Sunday show overall was better than the Monday show because I didn't really care too much for Imperial Triumphant. They were great musicians, but they were just weird. Couldn't get what their their gimmick was cool. They were the weird guys with the masks.
I like their name.
Yeah, it's like they had these awesome masks and they were great guitarists and everything, but the whole vocals were and I'm just like, I can't do this type of vocal the whole time. Like I need it to be broken up. Like I don't mind deep vocals, but I need something to offset it. And they were like very influenced by like European black metal and stuff, I think. And that's just not my forte.
Oh, they're American. I did not expect them to be American.
Yeah, I knew they were American, but yeah, black and death metal, they definitely have that black metal feel.
I did not expect
Those
that.
are the European vocal stylings. Opening up for them was The World is a Beautiful Place and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die, which is a mouthful of a band name. But I got to see The World is a Beautiful Place and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die live, and they were pretty good. So I picked up their CD, and then Between the Buried and Me was the headliner, and they were awesome as always.
I used to think Between the Buried and Me was a long band name, and then you have that, whatever you just said.
Yeah, The World is a Beautiful Place, and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die.
I remember that.
On Sunday, I saw the Toadies as the headliners, which were amazing as always. But then the Vandaliers were the opening act, and I listened to the Vandaliers a bit before going to the show, like the day before, 2 days before, just to get familiar with some of their songs. And not necessarily what I'd listened to, but they put on an awesome set live. So I bought their and from the merch table, I got their skateboard that they were selling, and they all signed it, which was really cool. And they're from Texas also. And their local singer is trans. Their local singer, their vocalist.
I mean, technically, it made sense.
I guess
there's vocal singer and then there's throat singer. It technically made sense.
Well, I said local, but thank you for.
Oh, I think you said vocal. That doesn't make any sense.
No, yeah, no, it is. But they're also after the first song is like, this is an anti-fascist show, and I was like, okay, cool. So they were a really good opening act. Like they were a lot of fun to see. And then Local H was the second band.
Nice.
And I never really got into Local H, but now I'm like, I think I need to start listening to Local H because they did this awesome song that obviously I'd never heard before, but it was so fucking cool. Didn't know they were a two-piece. Yeah. And then the next song was President Forever, and I was like, damn it, I loved that song so much. And now they're singing this song called President Forever, which was, it felt like an old, like punk influence type song, almost like what old Green Day wanted to be. Vocal H was kick ass. So like that Sunday show was so good, start to finish. Mondays was good, and then kind of had to deal with it a bit, and then yeah, B2 and the Bear to me was sick. One thing that was funny about Imperial Triumphant is halfway through or towards the end of their set, the one guy, the lead guitarist, vocalist, he went kind of off stage and he grabbed the top half of a trombone, and he presented it to the other guitarist, and then that guy like kind of bowed and accepted it, and there were like 4 laser pointers inside of it, so he was kind of shining that around, which was cool because like you could see the beams. It wasn't just where you see the end. It was the kind of laser where you see the actual beam, which was kind of funny little gimmick. But then he started beating the hell out of his guitar with it and using that to strum and everything. Yeah, they were interesting. But yeah,
That's pretty cool. I got some shows coming up. I'm gonna go to see Evanescence in June, but mainly because Spirit Box is opening for them. And then July, I'm going to see Stabbing Westward in Baltimore. Because they're like industrial kind of.
Yeah.
I really love their stuff. And then I might take Layla to go see The Prodigy in New York under the K Bridge for a CBGB show. And it's like a punk festival. So I don't know how that's going to go, but Prodigy's the headliner.
Probably going to go well.
I'm going to see All Shall Perish in Baltimore, which is going to be awesome. I don't even know who's on that tour, but like between All Shall Perish is doing a 20th anniversary tour for their album, The Price of Existence. And that album was so fucking good. Like I don't listen to a lot of deathcore because I kind of find it boring, but that album, oh, so good. Can't wait. There's a song called Grayson on it, actually. It's the only calm song on that album. But that dude, you need to.
I was gonna say, would you consider Suicide Silence deathcore?
Yeah, I think that's the same vocalist actually.
Oh shit.
Eddie Hernandez, I think is his name.
Hermita.
That might be it. But
Eddie Hermita.
Is that the vocalist for All Shall Perish?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I know All Shall Perish went on hiatus after the third album.
There's 2 new guys. The lead guitarist this is also his debut.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. In 2006, The Price of Existence.
Yeah. No, you're good. I got you. That album was so much better than their debut, actually, because their debut was just kind of generic loud. Blech. We won't know who else is on this tour until June 1st. I think they're announcing.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll get you to buy tickets now.
I mean, I already did.
I know.
I bought a ticket.
No, that was the joke.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I have tickets to Genesis tribute band. October.
Nice.
It
actually is really good. I was telling you.
I was about to say, tribute bands are fun, man.
Awesome. Well, they're actually licensed by Genesis.
Okay.
That doesn't happen. They've actually they have recreated their tours from the 70s, going to the original tour designers and working with them and recreating the stuff that is no longer existent. And this time they're doing the mirrors I told you about. In 78, they did a tour because moving lights weren't a thing, where Genesis had 6 gigantic mirrors above the stage and lights around it, and that would move the lights in any direction. They recreated the giant mirror. It was called the Mirror Tour. Well, we call it the Mirror Tour now, but go ahead.
Don't change the link. I want to digress very quickly.
Sure.
Finish what you're saying though.
No, that was it. I'm really looking forward to that because it's like one of the unique tours they haven't recreated yet. They've done just about every damn thing else. So this one's like, oh, all right.
I feel like Brooke Shields in the South Park episode where she tells Terrence that she farted on the set of Blue Lagoon. When I say it, I peed to Phil Collins.
I mean, I've peed to Phil Collins many times. Go ahead, man.
Something like over on the side there talking about Sam Loeffler of Chevelle. talking about other bands using backing tracks. I just want to say I like 𝗂𝗍𝗆, but Sam Loeffler has one of the worst drum fills I've ever heard on the end of.
Oh, that's a good way to start this conversation.
The opening track of The Type of Thinking Could Do Us In. There's a drum fill at the end of that, towards the end of that song, and it is so terrible.
So maybe shut up, Sam.
Like he's a decent drummer, I would say, but like
I've never been
whatever
impressed.
he does there is so bad. I have to send you a clip.
The very little I've heard of 𝗂𝗆, I've been like, eh.
I like them. They're nothing special at all.
Their hits are good. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I get why they have hits or radio friendly stuff, but I was like, I wasn't like I must watch this.
Yeah, no, it's nobody's favorite band. I mean, it's definitely somebody's favorite band.
I feel about them as I do about what's the Volbeat. I feel about the same about 𝗂𝗆 as I do about Volbeat.
You should think better of 𝗂𝗆 than Volbeat.
I don't.
No,
I mean, I like them better than Volbeat a lot.
Volbeat sold out a lot. Like, honestly, 𝗂𝗆's still putting out new stuff, and they're exploring all these different conceptual ideas. Like, their last 2 albums have been very sci-fi influenced and everything like that.
Yeah.
Putting out some good stuff.
Sorry, I didn't mean I wasn't saying what to you. I don't.
No, you're good.
This is being weird. Do what I want.
Like, I need to not hear that kind of stuff from him because most of this is pre-recorded. Like, we're not saying any of this.
Listen, bands use 90% of the bands that go on tour these days use backing track and click tracks, and they have cues, they have in-ear monitors, because you can't put a show on without that shit. Because in the old days you couldn't hear anything, and thus shows would get ruined. What?
Who needs to be able to hear?
You have a good point there.
Pete, did you have something to say? You raised your hand.
No, you say who needs to hear.
We were playing a show in Danville like decades ago, and it was in like some coliseum, but it was for like the college, so it wasn't a lot of people there. Like, it sounds cool, but it wasn't as cool as it was like you think it is. And we were on stage, we had monitors, and we had like professional sound. I couldn't hear shit up there. So I went up to the drummer and I'm just like kind of like grooving with him to try to like follow along with what's going on. And everybody's like, "Oh, you guys sounded great." I was like, "Seriously?
We did?
Anything.
That sucked."
I mean,
crank those monitors, please.
That's the
mirrors.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what Dan's bedroom looks like too.
No, I don't have mirrors. I don't want to see that. I don't even want to say. I want to do it, but I don't want to see it.
It's not for you.
It's for anybody else. Here, everybody. Here's Dan fucking. And the only problem with the footage is this unfiltered, unrestored footage from the 70s, so you can't really tell what's going on there. But that's the gigantic mirrors some Swedish guy made up.
Why do they have 4 drum sets? Jesus.
They have 2. And then percussion onto the side for Chester, and then percussion onto the side for Phil when he's not playing the whole drum kit. There are some songs where he's just playing while Chester's doing the main part, and he's just filling in other sounds, and then runs back to the mic instead of sitting all the way behind the drum and then running back.
He's just filling in.
He's just filling in. That's not the first time I've heard that one. He liked drumming. Everybody thinks he wanted to be the singer. No, he drummed as much as possible, and then kind of like scaled it back as the tour.
Drum means.
They scaled it back as the tours went on. But even in the song Tonight, there's that middle part. I'm assuming one of you have heard that song. And it's possible you haven't. It was an American hit, but it was over 6 minutes, so they always cut the damn thing.
Yep.
There's a middle part where there's synth drums in it, and they could have just played a track, but no, he has a damn, like a little 5-piece pad, trigger set right next to his mic, hooked up to the rig that Tony's keyboard's on, so he could play that part live because he had to do it live. You can't play it live. Yeah. And now he's talking about he might go on tour again, so I'm kind of freaking out.
Yo, like I said, if they go on tour again, I'll see that.
If Genesis goes on tour, I'm assuming you don't care about his solo stuff, so I don't know what he's going to do.
It's all the same to me, honestly. I don't really differentiate Phil from the band. I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna let it go. No, I understand.
It's not like it's I'm ignorant to it.
No,
like
I know.
I don't know where he ends and Genesis begins.
Yeah. The best way I could explain it is his shit is more. I just noticed that I showed that to you guys, but not on the stream. He's more. He incorporates more pop and jazz, and Genesis is still without brass. And even though they say they're poppy, it's all the longer stuff. Really, that's really what it gets down to. We'll see. We'll see, because apparently he was done, but he's getting in better shape. So I'm kind of like,
maybe he'll do a Phil Collins tour then.
It would be a bonus at this point. Well, I've seen him,
so he could be playing stuff like Jesus He Loves Me.
No, that's Genesis.
And, Duke.
That's Genesis. You're an asshole. 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. You know, he doesn't play. He hates stuff. He is denied stuff from 𝗵𝗵𝗵 the last 2 tours because he doesn't like that album. And I was like, oh man.
Sorry, getting over a cold.
I just wish I wish he knew how much people actually appreciate that album now, because they hated it when it first came out.
Can I just say he's jumping over ice cubes?
What?
I'm getting over a cold.
Getting over a cold.
What's the joke? I don't get it. What's the joke?
Did he say I'll see myself out?
Yeah.
I hope you have the YouTube up so you can watch yourself disappear.
Live action Voltron is not going to the movies.
Well, that doesn't look very live action anyway.
Well, it's a picture from. I'm gonna smack you. I have him somewhere. I have him. I have it up there somewhere. The original Voltron, Kelly's original Voltron thing.
Henry Cavill's doing it. Honestly, this doesn't really surprise me. I'm kind of surprised that the new Jack Ryan movie went to theaters at all, because it's already on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing anymore.
It's like The Tomorrow War. It's a stupid Chris Pratt movie, but it's fun to watch because the aliens are
kind of avoid him when he's not in a Marvel movie anymore. Like, I don't care.
That's fair.
And Mario, but you know, I get stuck with that.
Also, Mario Galaxy was great. Mario Galaxy was great.
Yeah.
They're making a movie called Young Washington, I guess, about young George Washington. I'm curious if they're going to have the parts where, like, he brought his slaves to Philadelphia, and due to the laws in Philadelphia, if they lived there for 6 months, they would be free. So are they going to include the parts where he, like, rotated them out so they wouldn't be inside Philadelphia for 6 months at a time, so we could reveal that, lo and behold, George Washington still was racist? He might have been a bit nicer to his slaves than other people, but still was like, I still want to own people. Do you think they're gonna have that in the movie?
Probably not. But you know how they, you know how I broke the news to you that Johnny Cash had a black wife, a black Italian wife, and they were like, and you said to me on stream, well, they just skip at the movie, and I was like, yeah
entirely. Like the Bob Marley movie apparently only touched on like 2 years of his life where he wasn't being really womanizing. So yeah.
And they skipped the whole thing about him being a Genesis fan, I guess.
That's because he was womanizing at the same time.
Oh, well,
like
just like Phil.
He was walking to his mistress's house, and then he was listening to Genesis, and they're like, we can't. It was the same time.
I can't do it.
Can't acknowledge that.
Was he also living in Philadelphia at those points of time? Because that also happened.
Born and raised.
No, he's not.
In the studio where he spent most of his days.
No, that's Will Smith. That's Cloud Atlas. Here, I don't know what this is, so.
Don't listen to that selfish bitch. She's full of shit.
Leave us alone, magpie.
Get fucked, fox.
Vulgar bird.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me turn that up a bit.
Yeah, Dan's gonna enjoy this
Don't
one.
listen to that selfish bitch. She's full of shit.
Leave us alone, magpie.
Get fucked, fox.
Vulgar bird.
They fucked.
Fuck yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
You better not be fucking with me.
That's the last thing on my mind.
What the fuck is wrong with you, huh?
Woman troubles.
Yes, best to sort this out now. Wouldn't want it to come up once kids are involved. Messy.
All I ask for is a roof over my head and to not get shot at. It's actually a very good deal.
Happy wife, happy life.
Get out! Get out! Get out of the fucking house!
Everyone in that town. Fucked in the head.
I find that offensive.
This is beastly behavior, even for Schnitzel night.
You fucking idiot.
I don't know what this movie is about, but
I still don't know what it's about.
Dude, the fact that Sam Neill does the voice of the magpie was like, what?
That's his redemption for greenlighting that horrible Xfinity Jurassic Park commercial. Blech.
He wants the money.
No, I don't
Like
blame him for it, but
magpie.
Xfinity, we have this amazing technology that Sam Neill never looked like that. Whatever you
No.
think that is, that's not Sam Neill. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I don't know what that movie is about, but I think that's also perfect. It looks like it's just a bunch of mayhem, and I really kind of hope it is like just chaotic all throughout. I'm worried that it's not gonna actually play that way. Like I'm worried it's gonna be you laugh and then there's 20 minutes of making it through to the next laugh. But
Well,
The fox becomes human. Is that what I caught from the trailer?
I believe so, yes.
no.
No?
Read the synopsis.
So we have a hunter who encounters a talking fox. Oh, okay.
So a
So
talking
no.
fox is going to help him resolve the issue where his fiance cheated on him.
That's funny.
Uh,
Sam Neill. Which is also a bonus because Sam Neill like had cancer that was supposed to kill him and it's gone. So it's like, all right, fuck yeah. Because Sam Neill doesn't deserve that, god damn it. I can think of a couple other people give that to. Won't name names. Pretty sure they shot at him this weekend. Did that get through? Shit. Jai Courtney, I always forget. That's wasn't he also in
Die Hard 4? Yes. No, Die Hard 5 shouldn't have existed.
Was it
Oh,
Terminator
God.
Salvation?
Live Free or Die Hard? No, what is that one called?
Die Harder?
Suicide Squad?
No, he's
Die
in
Harder?
Suicide Squad. No, Matt, stop it. Live Free or Die Hard.
A Good Day to Die Hard?
Thank you. That's the one. I couldn't. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's just
Not good.
nothing
It's
happens.
the Sheep Detective movie of Die Hards.
It's boring. Nothing happens. When you have the one that Timothy Oliphant in makes that look like the first movie, it's a bad movie. Like I can't defend that one. I have it because it was in the box set, but I watched it once. It was in the Nakatomi Plaza box set. It has the sign of the building. And the only way to get it was to get the three of them. Okay, now it's time for Pete to talk, I guess.
Oh. Well, you guys heard it here.
Son of a
Apparently.
bitch. Is that on screen? Okay.
Yeah. Well, nothing's on screen. Just the fact that it
Okay,
didn't work.
good.
What did Pete send on Kickstarter?
I don't know what email address it sent it to. Oh, here's my problem. I don't know what email address this is sending it to because Mint Mobile, Pete, I told Matt more of the story, and I cannot waste the time on this podcast to explain
No, I'll do it. No.
how, if you can surmise that, go for it. How motherfucked Mint Mobile did to me. Like, the short version is they effed up my two-factor authorization.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked me the 4 security questions, which I've answered many times before. They effed it up on their end, which locked my phone number for 30 days. And what can I do to get it back? Nothing. Wait 30 days.
Thanks, Ryan Reynolds.
So 5 days after, I did tag him at one of the tweets. Like, thanks a lot, Ryan. 5 days into it, I was nice for 4 days. On the 5th day, I said, fuck this. I don't care. If you don't cancel
Going back
my
to
service to give me my money, I'm going to get a lawyer and get my money back one way or the other. So just shut it off. I don't want the number. I don't want to talk to you. Give me, because I paid for the year. Prorate my account, give me my money back, and I'll walk away and I'll get something else. They gave me my money back. And I said, the last message I sent was, I hope your company fails. And I hope you go through the same pain and anguish that I did the last 4 days. Block.
when Ryan Reynolds saw that he was tagged, he was like, not now, Dan. I'm trying to ruin this guy's acting career. One time I was calling
what's his name?
I was calling student loans, and I've told them, like, after getting off the phone, I'm like, get a better job, like, you work for vampires. And the one guy was like, yeah, but if you think about it, I'm kind of like Blade, where, like, I'm here to help you. And I'm like, if you have to rationalize your job, you know you're doing the wrong thing. And that's when the call ended, because I'm like, because I hung up, but, like, seriously, like, if you have to look at yourself, if you have to twist things so that you're a good guy, you're probably not doing a good job. Like, as in, you're not doing a job that's beneficial to the world, because fuck student loans.
Yeah, well, no.
Fuck scanners, too. Jesus, this is what's ruining those fucking one-day licenses.
The only debt I have to my name is my sister's student loan, and it's 18 years old, and not a dime has been spent on it. So I'm assuming it's going into default if it isn't already. It's fun.
Well, no, if you make it through the next 7 unnoticed, you're good, because all they want you to do is make payments for 25 years. Doesn't matter if you ever pay it off. They just want 25 years of payments. And then they're like, we're good now, because it makes sense.
Yes, you from Shadow Moses, go.
I was going to say, I just sent a link in the chat for the Pop 4 if you want to do a YouTube versus a Kickstarter.
Oh, this is fine. Is it? I was just going to do this.
Oh.
I was going to do this while you talked about it. Boom, video. We got video.
Yeah. No, the only thing I was going on is I don't know how much the technology has advanced since Matt and I dabbled in 3D scanning, but it sounds like it has progressed enough where you could scan a car or scan a small object with one device now instead of needing several different objects. It looks like the technology has integrated both the blue laser and other technology to scan black hair, and also the ability to scan from your hand versus needing like plot points, using AI to detect if a hand is involved or what your background looks like to kind of figure out what the focus is of the object. Also, it looks like the depth of the scanning has increased slightly to get finer detail. The one visual that I saw of the small item wasn't that impressive. So I am
good.
Yeah, because they did a coin as their smallest one, and it still had that, Matt, maybe you could attest to this, that kind of blurred edge, right? It looks like it does great on like 10 millimeters and up, so like a centimeter plus. But when you're doing like really small detail like that, it doesn't look like it captures it too well. This looks great. Some of the other scans that they portrayed that they did look phenomenal, but the smallest one still wasn't that impressive to me.
I don't care for this technology.
So
I'd rather just spend a whole year in Blender starting the design and then never finishing it.
Well, part of my thing was I recently got the 𝗵𝗡𝗃 cable in, and we know how amazing Yamaguchi does with those heads.
Like a little head.
Which are very stylized.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends head on there because to me that is the perfect cable face. The only thing is the skin tones don't match too well. So I was thinking, like, is this technology here yet where I could scan the head and then, print one myself and repaint it and, not have to buy another figure. The cost of entry is a little high. I just opted to buy another cable figure. So now I have the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends and then the 𝗵𝗡𝗃 with the cable head from a separate figure. But yeah, I think it looks great. I'm going to probably post this picture tomorrow. This is the head that came with the Marvel Legends. And then the body.
Oh, I know what you mean now. Missy. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, this came out great, though.
I can't give a couple ideas we could do with that scanner, yeah.
Stick it up my butt.
I wasn't going that far. Just saying a little scan to.
Look, it's the Whites in their nice little suburban home.
Yeah.
Let's scan the flowers, honey.
Boys, you're scaring the
Let me
straights.
scan your
Okay.
face.
Here, let me.
Well, what if it's like a
inject
pet cemetery thing? Let's scan our dead child and bring him back to life.
This just made me randomly think of this one sketch on Whitest Kids You Know where they're at a baseball game and it's like the camera that goes on the billboard, whatever. And after a certain time, like it keeps going to Timmy and Timmy's like, and then he goes to the bathroom and it follows him in there and then it like goes down his throat and everything like that and then comes out his other end. And when he was scanning his wife, it made me think of like if he just starts going up and through her like that, like that sketch. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like this technology though.
I mean, if humans were decent, you know, I'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. But we know they're gonna misuse this and steal proprietary stuff. So
it also doesn't work as good as these videos make it look. Like all of those blue objects are renders.
Yeah.
That's not freshly scanned content.
Well, in their defense, this is the third model since we last purchased 𝗿𝗶𝗿. So I'm hoping that there are some improvements of some sort.
Inevitably there are improvements. Don't get me wrong. Like I know that the technology is getting better, but I don't trust any of the videos that they post.
I was gonna say, I think AI is a good touch in this instance to detect like hands, to remove your desk from the situation, rather than the old method of having to put dots on the platform and try to scan that way and then still have to remove fucking dots.
I had that thing. I sold that thing.
I also sold mine. Yeah.
For $1,700, for $1,800, it better work fine.
No,
that's the Metro Y. The Pop 4 is like 650, 700.
It still better work fine.
Yeah, it's still.
I mean, it's what you're doing is commendable, but that's a lot for it to maybe not work.
I do see this as a very popular tool, just kind of passing through as far as automotive goes, like rebuilding older cars and stuff where parts aren't made anymore, so they can 3D print their own items and do all that jazz, which is pretty cool. But for what I want to use it for, I don't think it would work.
Yeah, but it's also where they have CMC guys.
It's interesting to see if they're on. So yeah, if they're on social media,
like CNC Music Factory.
Yes.
I'm interested for the day that CNC gets more affordable for home use.
There are small milling machines you could buy. They're like $1,000 or $2,000, but there are desktop milling machines. The problem is,
I don't know why I confused that, but I meant molding.
Oh, yeah, no,
CNC for molding, yeah.
The injection machine that I was looking at like 2 years ago was still over $5,000.
Yeah, they're definitely getting more and more affordable. So I'm interested to see the trajectory of the market when people start doing this at home in 10 years.
I'm also curious to see how that machine that I did on the Kickstarter a few years ago, that they're still slowly shipping out because they're just like fixing more and more things with them as they ship them out. Like small imperfections, not anything that keeps it from working. But the flow, I'm still interested in seeing how that thing works. Like, I think that's a decent workspace option. Like, it's not something you'd want on your desk next to your laptop and shit like that, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
Waiting for that to ship, hopefully before I move, because that would suck.
Have they sent any updates about like a roundabout?
No, they're assembling them themselves. They are assembling the machines themselves and then shipping them out. So like they're kind of giving amounts that they're shipping out, like how many and stuff like that. Like it's definitely a slow process because it's a small group of people that are assembling them and everything. So yeah.
When I mute you, not you, the window, I mute you. You don't
Yeah.
unmute yourself, bitch.
Bitch ass window.
Bitch ass bitch. I just realized I could have. Well, I'll do this at the end. Okay, your turn.
So
The
second of the McFarlane Helldivers 2 figures came out for pre-order. I'm kind of bummed because it's the same exact weapon loadout as the first one. The only difference between them is the Helldiver itself. This is that armor as opposed to like the standard.
So they didn't
black
give
and
you a
yellow.
different.
Nope. Weapons are exactly the same. I don't understand that logic at all. That really annoyed me, actually. I got this one. The other one was sold out before I even knew it was up for pre-order. I'll probably inevitably get it, but I'm annoyed that they're $60 and the only difference between them is the figure itself. Like, this was a great opportunity to give us a completely different loadout.
That's
We don't
kind of
need the saber. Like, come on. Seriously, people aren't buying just one of the figures. They want Helldivers. They want 2 or 3. They want a squad, damn it. And just giving them the same fucking loadout is so lazy, McFarlane, you piece of shit.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. I'm the greatest motherfucker in the world. I'm Todd McFarlane. No, calm down, Todd.
As an artist, Todd is the GOAT, but one of the GOATs. But as a toy creator, I don't get some of the decisions either.
It's so lazy.
Good.
Give us the rocket launcher, give us a shotgun. There are so many weapons in there. For you to give us the same 5 or 6 is so half-assed. Like, seriously, fuck you.
It's the only mold I have. Every time somebody brings up Todd McFarlane, and I don't know about his ideas, I always bring up that Blair Witch figure that nobody asked for. It never existed in the movies. And I'm like, yeah, this is where I stopped caring about Todd McFarlane.
I also know we're not going to get Illuminate, we're not going to get automatons, and we're not going to get the bugs. We are only going to get those 3 Helldivers. Or maybe more Helldivers. I don't know. We're not going to get any goddamn villains.
No, hi, Daphne. Where is this? Is this still on
Conan, the Barbarian.
Is he still on the site? Oh. Yeah, that's Blair Witch.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a Draugr.
No, it doesn't. It's not in the movies. Ever. Don't mention it. Ever. That is not a thing. And I remember in the Morristown Mall walking by going, hey, Blair, what the...
It kind of looks like the Freak from McFarlane, like the Spawn series.
I don't understand it. Ooh. No, I don't know what that is. Anyway.
Conan apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger is apparently coming back to do something for Conan.
I've heard that there's another movie or something, Son of Barbarian or something.
I think it was King Conan or something like that.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
that's better. I don't know. I haven't seen any of these.
First
I
one,
used to love this movie growing up, though. Didn't understand it. Used to love it. Even liked Red Sonja as a kid.
James Earl Jones turns into a crow or something.
He turns into a big ass snake, and my mom hated snakes, so I know she left the room during those parts.
Is he reprising his role from Exorcist 2? Nobody here has seen that. You're better off. Don't.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mezco always crushes it on accessories.
3's great.
The
They do a
price
pretty good job.
has creeped up a lot, but
That's not surprising.
well,
That's
I mean-
honestly, it's not just Mezco, which I think makes me feel a little bit better because for a little while it was just Mezco, but now it's everyone because the Orange Fuhrer is so good at the best at his role. Yeah,
he is the most liked president ever. Stop.
he is. Oh my God Emperor Trump is.
Can't say that. That's inciting violence.
the only violence going on is how much one side of my heart loves the other side for him.
What?
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No.
Wait.
It's my brain fighting against my heart.
No,
to
it's
see which
fine.
aspect of me
Listen.
loves him more.
Listen, everybody who had convictions in the on a certain side, bent on all of them. So, in the future,
And then your tax dollars are going to help them. Yes.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm
It's
so happy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not paying.
my
I'm not
God.
paying my
We're-
taxes next
For a
year.
meager 173,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not paying those taxes.
I hope
I'll
that-
go to jail. I'm not giving
should
them money.
I should go see the 𝗲𝗍𝗄𝗧 again. They put on a really good set.
I'm not sending there any money that way. You can suck my entire dick. And if you're MAGA,
Hey, look, it's
if you're a toy influencer in MAGA and you've been on the show before, you can also suck my dick. I don't want you here. There, I just ruined that business relationship. Fucker. You make fun of Chuck Norris. Fuck Chuck Norris. Pete.
I'm not familiar with this character, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was. Well, that sucks because I was hoping you'd fill this in for me.
So do we stop tagging Dan and things now?
Oh, what's that? That's Shredder's head, definitely.
Whoa.
Oh, is this the guy that brought Shredder back?
There are maggots on it. That was a little gross.
Yeah, there's this whole storyline of like Shredder dying and then coming back, and it's like Shredder from hell. There's like a whole version of that.
I mean, I'd be pissed too if he woke me up and I had all that shit in my mouth.
It's pretty sick.
Or did he kill him and shove worms in his throat?
It's probably like,
I'm getting 𝗁𝗄𝗆 vibes.
Yeah, I need to know what this is.
what movie is it where they put maggots in the guy's wound and he says, leave them? Oh, it's Gladiator. Maybe it's like Gladiator where he puts the worms on the severed part of the head to keep the wound clean.
Well, I know like Shredder also had like clones for a while that were like bug based, so I wonder if this is part of the worm storyline.
Why do Ninja Turtles have to get more complex than it being ninjas and turtles?
Ninjas are complex, dude. You're welcome.
It's true.
Whoa.
What?
I was just thinking about Keanu Reeves.
Blew your mind?
Blew my
Well,
mind.
well, I was in Dracula.
Double katana. Oh my god.
Well, I was in, what was the Shakespeare? I was in Shakespeare in Love. Well, I don't think that's true. He was in one of those.
Well, I was in that Armored Core episode of Secret Level.
None of these are explaining what this is. God damn it. It's all copy and paste. Fuck, there's 58 websites I have to look through every week, and they all just
What's his
copy
name?
and paste.
What's his name?
Foot Mystic Mashima, that action figure. That's it. Who is this? Don't give me AI. I don't want to read AI. There you go. Thank you. Mashima was president at the Turtles' cremation of Oroku, casting the start of a spell that would help him enact revenge on the Turtles. He took the worm from Saki's corpse and took it back with him, and then he swallowed it, allowing him to mystically meld with the entire colony. Meanwhile, Saki's severed head was eaten by a shark swimming in the harbor. Now merged with the shark, Saki headed toward the sewers, ambushed the turtles, and took Splinter captive.
He did that as a shark?
Yeah, apparently.
They don't have hands, never mind opposable thumbs.
Saki took Splinter back to Industrial District, insisting Saki turning over the rat's body instead of just killing him like it wanted. The turtles transported and empowered by 𝗵𝗄𝗆𝗆?
I'm not sure where
Come
you
on,
are,
Pete.
because I'm on the same
Pretty sick,
website.
man. No, I was pretty spot on with my assumption.
Interrupted the ceremony, freeing Splinter and causing disruption in Mashima's spell. In his last moments of clarity, Saki grabbed Mashima into himself and fell into the harbor.
Nice. Yeah. He's like the Shang Tsung of
Yeah,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
that is much deeper than I ever knew was in Turtles.
Are
Well, it's a cool looking figure.
ninjas that complex?
I'm assuming
I
they're
wanna see.
ninjas.
You got something in your mouth.
Yeah, you're gonna pick that up, sir. Do I have something in my teeth? I'm
What? There actually is a shark shredder.
Yes, I gathered.
What the hell? Why does he have tentacles?
I'll bring it up in a
It's the worms.
second.
All I'm finding for that is the hero clicks.
I'm tired of oh wait, shark shredder TMNT.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Okay then. There you go.
There it is. There it is for that ass.
All right.
Okay.
You know, now that I've seen it, no. That's awesome.
Stop.
I love this. I love that shit.
Why does he have tentacles though?
I
Oh,
don't
this one
know.
I
It's
sent
the
poor
worms.
Dan.
Yes, thank you for that. Very much. Man, that movie. Never mind. I was about to say something, but I was like, just in case Dad's watching, keep that to myself.
It's David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie, Maryland.
Yep.
I'm gonna need this. I'm very disappointed that they didn't emphasize the pants, because it's pretty friggin' prominent in the movie. But you know, whatever.
Let's make my plastic meatball.
There we go. We can see all of them. Oh wait, sight sucks, so I have to do this.
Oh, I'm glad that they got Hoggle. I was concerned that they'd leave him out.
Oh, they would. Yeah, of course they would. Toby and the Goblin, Sir Didymus.
Better than Epididymus.
That's pretty cool. I feel old.
I think I've seen this movie once.
I've never seen it. I'm fine with that.
It's a great fantasy movie. You're aged out of it now, man.
Isn't it like the girl's babysitting and then the baby disappears because the Goblin King took him?
Yeah.
She was babysitting the worm?
No. No.
You're mixing
Baby.
Shredder.
Oh,
The
the
baby.
goblin. The
Not,
goblin.
this is
Gotcha.
she meets that in Jim Henson Land.
The story, I mean, like, visually, it was impressive to watch how they
God,
pulled
yeah.
off a lot of that
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Story wise, it was fine. It didn't matter. It was David Bowie and her. Come on, Pete.
Jennifer Connelly?
Jennifer Connelly. So if anybody's wondering which way I went,
I just saw a Corridor Crew, which is the guys that used to work for Freddie Wong. They were talking about the visual effects of how they got David Bowie to turn the corner on that ledge without CGI at the time. And they were just talking about how there was just a guy yanking him right at the fucking.
that's yeah. Okay, so that's there. There you go, Matt. If there's one thing I could tell you to at least look up, it's the scene inside of the labyrinth. Go ahead.
Does that work for you?
Can you at least hear me now? Because I said Jennifer Connelly's name twice, and
Now
my
I can.
whole
It
thing
did not
froze.
pop up at all.
It's all right.
Now it does.
My internet was like,
No, now I got it.
So yeah.
So
Shit, I'll
That-
bust you up on the fucking highway.
the scene inside of the actual room of the labyrinth, the way they shoot it and the way you know what movie I not with the puppets but set design wise, you know what
Crystal?
movie I compared to is Bill and Ted: The Bogus Journey. Yeah,
I meant to say the Crystal Shard, but
right.
still not exact. I don't
But-
know what I expected you to say.
I know that's like, what are you talking about? The set design, I rewatched that when the third one came out before we watched the third one. And I was like, how did this not win an award for set design? The set design in that second Bill and Ted movie it's like for another movie. It doesn't look out of place, but I'm like, this was not built for this movie. This is a goofball movie. What the fuck
Right.
is this here for? And what are those rooms called? The guy that paints the stuff that's upside down, right side up, the ladders and the what is that?
MC Escher or whatever. his
Yes,
name is?
Escher. There's a room like that that's representative of hell. As you're going through the layers of hell, the different levels of hell, and I'm like, this is. I don't remember this. This is incredible. It's insane. So that it kind of reminded me of that. And yeah, the way they pull off Jareth kind of showing up, it's just rope and strings, and hopefully you don't drop him. It's don't drop David Bowie.
Don't you do it.
Don't you drop David Bowie.
He's
Pete.
afraid of Americans.
How much of the Adventures of Gumball have you watched, Pete?
60% of it.
Is there an episode where like they reference Invincible?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well,
But
I
I know
was
that
talking-
show is very bonkers. Like, I think their town gets swallowed up into a multiverse.
The show is insane. Like it's
Yeah.
funny, but it's weird. But
Good weird.
yeah. But
Oh no, I don't.
I was talking to my friend about Conquest, and he said he hated Conquest's face. So I tried to send a GIF of him, but I sent him a picture of it's some character from Gumball, their head on Conquest's body. And I didn't know if it was actually from the show or if it was.
We got that.
I didn't know if it was actually from the show or if someone just like made it.
Omni-Man appears in the Amazing World of Gumball. So
That's funny.
I don't know what that means, but there you go.
I don't know.
I think it might be real.
That looks real to me.
The Gumball War, yeah.
I'm gonna blow your guys' minds on this one. You ready?
Oh,
I don't care.
yeah. Oh, actually, I kind of was like,
Yeah. That's.
you're
I was
just
like,
trying to
it's
sell the same thing with a little bit of green
you
paint. on it?
painted paint on it. Yeah, and it's the smaller one, so it doesn't look as good anyway. I have it right there in front of me. But you know,
Can't see where mine is.
it's cool. Here's the
Oh,
small
on the
version.
shelf.
The small version's right here, and it just
Shout out to In Flames. Where are all my?
they have the superior cover of Atlantic Confusion over Disturbed. Fuck you, whatever. What's his name? What's that douchebag's name? Dame Draven? What a fucking asshole. Fuck you. Ooh,
In
what-
Flames had a song called Insipid 2000 that I used to blast on repeat.
I'll never forget somebody going, you got to hear this cover, Atlantic Confusion. It's better than Disturbed. And just, whoa! But at the same time going, this is really fucking good. I really liked that version. Even before I hated that guy from Disturbed. And their overrated music video. I'm bitter.
Hey, why should music be political? As I write my band's name on the side of missiles used to kill children. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, when did the boys get woke?
The timing of that golden statue was great.
Yeah.
I
I
said-
heard there's a lot of things that actually happened in real life that kind of ruined the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Like, people were like, I already did it. Well, he didn't know.
Oh, yeah, the original writer of The Boys and then Eric Kripke.
Yeah, the same people who were like not paying attention to the boys' actual story they're telling are the same people that don't know what machine raging against. Saying, can't believe they got political. I'm gonna smack your face. Come here, idiot. Another one for Matt.
Hellhammers.
I didn't see this.
Oh,
Or
Holy
diving.
shit, that's exciting.
there you go.
We're gonna have bolters and helldivers.
No, they're
Oh, hell
saying
yeah.
not Space Marines.
It's not going to be Space Marines, but we'll probably get weaponry that
Okay.
the Space Marines use.
I don't know what that means. Oh, here, I'll just play this, idiot.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes, I'm 17.
I'm only 13 though.
You bastard.
Aim better.
So
This is great because this screen itself is from 40K. Like this is what their mission briefings are on.
Oh, that's cool.
is
Hello
cool.
everyone, I am
boo.
Mr. Eriksson, game director of Helldivers.
Oh, you thought you were getting it for free?
I thought I was getting a little reveal or something like that.
Today
just let him
I am
talk
very
about it.
excited to announce a collaboration
Yeah,
between
okay.
Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40,000 for an upcoming legendary warbond. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet, Helldivers 2 is a high-octane 4-player co-op shooter where you fight as a Helldiver for democracy and the glory of Super Earth. Your mission? To liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens threatening our way of life. At Arrowhead, we believe these two worlds fit perfectly together. And as a studio full of die-hard Warhammer fans, we are beyond thrilled to see this legendary warbond come to life. We look forward to revealing more later this year. And until then, we'll see you all on the battlefield.
Have you seen my...
What's great about the merging of those two things is 40K
Actually pretty similar.
also... What?
I meant that in a good way. I said they're actually kind of similar.
Yeah, I mean, they both are... Well, like, this is that...
Sorry. I fucked up.
was Starship Troopers type of ultra nationalism where like it's in your face sarcasm about the nationalist,
which is also good
endeavors
timing.
of mankind. Yeah, but Warhammer 40K, like so many people like to look at the Space Marines as if they're the heroes, but they're also not because they're
not.
vastly xenophobic to anything that's not human or non-Imperium, that doesn't support the Emperor. So yeah, these two ideas work great, and I'm very interested in seeing what we're going to get. The other thing that's kind of interesting about that is similar to Halo, so much of the world is so much of the tools that the Imperium uses is built for the Space Marines. So like a standard bolter is like a 30-pound gun.
Got it.
So I'm curious, like I don't think we'll see maybe we'll see a chainsword. I mean, they'll probably just scale stuff down so it's usable for the Helldivers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the 40K stuff packed a mean punch but was unwieldy or had some other kind of offset that made it more difficult to use, despite the fact that it's probably going to be strong as hell. They could also just nerf stuff down because they love to just give us, oh, here's a light armor piercing machine gun with 100 rounds. Like, cool, that makes sense because everything on this planet's armored. Cool, thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's helpful. Appreciate that.
I get that you don't want your players to feel overpowered, but god damn it would feel nice to be a little powerful sometimes.
Bringing up something for him, but he walked away.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I was just grabbing a crate to...
I'm excited to see when they inevitably do a crossover with Alien.
Yeah.
Like
right?
they want to do all these different collaborations. They just take time to do it. And I'm fine with that because let's just do it.
I'm fine with that too, because when you overdo it Fortnite, it's a little much.
But they're not going to overdo it. They're still going to.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. I get what you're saying.
Fortnite overdid it, and every thing is in there now, and it's really sometimes overload. My God, they basically have Battlefront on there now, and I was like, I just can play Battlefront. Why is this here? Why is this here?
Yeah,
I could just play Battlefront. You want more money? Make them buy Battlefront. Why are you... Fix your fucking servers. Anyway. There's no glitches. Everything's fine. 1,000 people. Astro Boy. I don't know.
Is it my audio or is your voice fading out?
Oh, I was getting quieter.
Oh. So
He's
Astro
leaning
Boy,
away from the light.
the boots were really popular for women about 2 years ago. They really did release some Astro Boy boots, and women were rocking these.
I just remembered something. Keep going.
This figure is before my time, so I will not be getting it, but it looks all for boots.
Wow, I fucked that up.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's a stretch for me anyway, because I felt that wrong.
Recently rewatched some of Secret Level because I've been just rewatching stuff on Amazon. I've rewatched Reacher, which apparently is getting another season this year, and they've already started filming or doing stuff for season 5 of Reacher, so that's cool. But while I was rewatching some of Secret Level, I really hope we see more of some of those stories. Like, let's see more of that Mega Man universe that they had in that. Do you remember that at all, Pete?
I didn't finish it. I didn't go to it.
It's only like the 3rd or 4th episode, but you should also watch the 40K episode because it's very cool. But like I'm hoping that they like sneak in more Mega Man episodes because it's just like the start of Mega Man getting like involved in the whole conflict that's going on and everything.
There, Pete. That's for you.
Roman Reigns.
That's Seth Rollins. That's legit. He wore those for weeks. Just because people were talking about it, he just come out cocky, slow as hell, wearing those boots.
I have a Roman Reigns figure.
Well, who doesn't?
Do you?
Oh yeah, I don't.
I just explained it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you don't know what it looks like, Google it. It looks awesome.
What is that? A Warhammer thing?
Yes.
Warhammer chainsaw. I can't spell for shit today.
You did that well.
Oh, I did. Wow. Well, I got some hammer, but yeah. Oh, okay,
Yep.
that'll do.
People have made life-size 3D printed ones.
That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, Dan. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah, James Cromwell.
That'll
Woo.
do. Thank you, Zephram Cochran. You're the man.
How dare you?
What? He plays an important character in Star Trek.
God, I just hate you so much sometimes.
I know. I hate me. I hate me.
Anything
worse,
about
man.
him being the warden in the Green Mile.
That's where I learned the phrase "blue fuck." What in the blue fuck was that? Here you go.
I got him singing up there. Can he carry a tune?
This figure looks great. His arms look huge, though.
It was a success. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗵 is dead. Sorry, Pete. We were doing the Green Mile thing.
It's a great.
Did you guys
book,
watch
too,
One Last
honestly.
Kill yet?
No.
We actually about the Green Mile. Kelly and I rewatched it because she read the book in book club, and she broke down the differences between the end, and I was like, I kind of like that better.
The book?
Yeah. Which
I
is
can't
not.
remember. I read it years ago. I can't remember it exactly.
Basically, to the shorter version is they get caught walking up to visit the mouse towards the end when he's explaining to her, "I'm never gonna die. I mean, eventually I will, but I'm living so long." And as he gets caught with one of the guards or
the
orderlies. Yes, thank
whatever,
you.
yeah.
They start a fight, not like a fist fight. They start arguing, and as they're arguing, Mr. Jingles dies. And the look on, is it Paul? Yeah, Paul's face, who's Tom Hanks in the movie.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm gonna die. Like it's a thankful thing. Like, oh, thank God. And I'm.
Yeah, fucking cry.
I am. It's like, why did they put that? That's the one time Stephen King did it better than the movie for the first time.
No, that's not true. If you read the thing, the ending of the book is so much. Actually, the movie ending is great. I can't lie. The ending of that movie is so goddamn good. But the ending of the book is also very well done. And people who read the book first like that ending more because it's much more hopeful than just killing your kid in a car.
The Mist, not the Thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wrote the Thing. Yeah.
Although what's very funny is the guy in the Thing, the 2011 thing, the guy who turns into the Thing in the back of the helicopter, that's the guy who's neglecting his dog in the first season of Reacher. And what else is funny is the one guy with the ponytail in season 3 of Reacher that is like kind of the little henchman guy that's on the boat guarding the girl that they kidnap or are holding hostage. He plays Robert in The Last of Us on the HBO. And then
what the hell's happened?
I could keep going, honestly. There's so many people and other things.
Anybody want to say anything about the Punisher? It's been up on screen for like 2 minutes.
I think my friend has this figure and it looks really good, actually. My friend sent a picture of it No, maybe it's a different one.
So if you guys are a fan of like The Raid or John Wick, One Last Kill feels very familiar in that aspect.
Phil Collins? What? Oh, feels. Sorry.
Kill Fallons.
Kills.
It makes sense that they would do something like that. I mean, those movies are super popular, so it makes a lot of sense that they're going to do something like that with Punisher.
Well, he's like in the beginning of it, without spoiling too much, he's going through like an existential crisis where he feels like he's done all he can, and he wants to kind of like check out. And just when he thought he was out, they pull him back in, right?
How can you be out? Your whole shtick is you're fighting against injustices and wrongs, and like.
But he's battling PTSD, and like those demons are getting really big on him lately.
Whoa! How dare you try and make him a grounded character?
The death of his family is really weighing on him, and he's struggling, especially with the death of his kids. And he kind of like goes to the gravesite and is talking to them to try to like figure out how to get out
Punisher
that he's in.
My
But
Punisher
Ma
likes
Nucci,
cops.
played by Judith Light, is in the show and wants revenge on Punisher for killing her family. So, thus this raid style John Wick kind of thing. And he's kind of not Punisher at this point, but at the very end, he suits back up.
Cool. Thanks for the synopsis of the movie I haven't seen.
No problem.
You son of a bitch. I hope your straw has an air bubble in it and it makes you cough.
It's made out of metal.
They can still get air bubbles, you dick. Do you not know how physics works?
Oh no, it's pretty hard. I haven't gotten one yet.
You plebe. No, I haven't watched it yet. I will eventually. I don't know.
Oh, so Toy Arc's not going to work now?
Is this the month you don't have Disney?
No, I have Disney.
Okay. So you're back on it. Okay.
I guess not. Well, there goes.
It's on Big Bad Toy Store.
What is?
Hulk 2099.
Oh, Hulk 2099. You know what, man? I am oddly stoked that these 2099 figures are coming out.
Interesting.
Yeah, Spider-Man had
That's
Spider-Man 2099, which we've been.
That was the first one.
Hulk 2099. There's also a Punisher 2099. There's Doom 2099.
I was trying to get to the new list.
And they're definitely funky looking.
I'll take you all physically. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Will Games.
Honestly,
I'm the only one here that gets that reference, by the way. Sorry.
It hasn't popped up on my screen yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's on Twitch.
It's right. Honestly, it's not sharing.
I'm on YouTube, so it just now came in.
Oh.
The one aspect of this that mildly interests me is putting Abomination's head on it.
I'll take you sexually too. Sorry.
Does it still have the pins on the legs?
Hold on. This is a repaint of the Abomination body.
Probably.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
I don't, Miss Sam. I don't think they knew who Frank Rizzo is. That's Philadelphia lore right there.
The arms are 100% Abomination's arms. The torso, it's hard to tell because there's a glare on the box.
You're a Horp Eater.
They're Horp Eater. Yeah, see?
Who's a Horp Eater? What's a Horp?
What's a Horp Eater?
It's a Horp.
Horp. Oh, man, this was here the whole time? Son of a bitch.
I didn't pre-order it. Missed out. It's probably still on Entertainment Earth.
There's that one. Liar whore, and you know it. We're just doing all the references. I love it, Sam. Keep it coming.
Futuristic, the Future Foundation Spider-Man. Not familiar with this storyline.
Why does it got spatulas?
Helps him flip the food.
Yeah.
It's got spatula.
Tough.
He is the best at cookouts.
I bet. Nobody that white's that good at cookouts, Pete.
I love cookout.
Hold a conversation and flip the burgers at the same time.
I'm sad that the nearest one, the saddest cookout by me, is 40 minutes away.
Matt will know that reference. This is not good radio. He'll get that one.
I get that. I recognize it.
It's Always Sunny, the episode President Steve Ron, where they try to do a podcast, go to the hockey game at the end.
Okay.
Jabroni. Cool word.
I was using jabroni cool word as a password for stuff for a while with other characters, so like, you wouldn't guess it. But like I was using that as a password for stuff for a while.
Yeah, rum ham. Yeah, the rum ham. Oh God.
Frank, you look like you're in survival mode right now. Oh yeah, and then how they did the Castaway reference with rum ham floating away. It's so good.
Wham!
So fucking stupid.
Her hair getting
Pete,
caught in the
since
ride.
you are uncultured and haven't watched the show capitulating of white person lifestyle in Philadelphia, Frank Danny DeVito was eating a ham that was soaked in rum on the beach, just like by itself, and it has 2 pineapples and like a cherry or something, so it looks like it has a face. And then they float out to sea on a raft, and they're like, the tide's pulling us out. It's like, well, then we'll wait for the tide to pull us back in. It's like, that's not how this works. And then they fight, and then they stab the boat, and they get saved by a bunch of Guidos on this yacht. And then they eventually pull the rum ham out in a fishing net, and they're all like drunk and using spray tan and everything like that. It's fucking
Because that's what Italians do.
It's so good. It is. It's basically a documentary at that point.
Yeah.
There's a channel on YouTube of this guy that likes to soak or age things in different stuff, and mainly steaks, but that's what that reminds me of.
There's a guy on Instagram, and for some reason I haven't followed his channel, but he makes a lot of wines, just trying to ferment different things. Like he makes a Mountain Dew wine. Like it's gross, but it's also funny to see him doing it, because he like kind of shit talks it the entire time. He's like, well, I'm making this abomination. Like, it's funny.
Well, I'm making this piece of shit. What's going on here? Savage Dragon?
We can't see it on our screen. You're displaying it on the show.
I am happy that there is a Savage Dragon coming out. I am not happy that McFarlane's making it.
All right, I have to do this for Sam. So call me, get your nipple pack tickets. There.
Is that from that show, that song, Illegal Immigrant by
No. Shut the fuck up. No.
By Genesis?
It's not illegal.
Illegal Alien.
Illegal Alien. Pete said it was not bad. I still don't agree with him, but that's just me. He's Hispanic, I'm not.
That's because Pete's had a lifetime of hearing.
That's also true. Yeah.
Impressions of his.
He was like, yeah, but they're talking about the plight of it. And I'm like,
the plight.
You know, the plight. What is Savage Dragon? Somebody please tell me.
That's a video game from back in the day.
I was thinking
a comic.
I was thinking, what were you saying? I was thinking of what?
I was gonna say intentions are always a big thing. So like, if you have the best intentions, I'm not gonna be offended by it because you meant well. You know,
that is the whole point of that song. Is like to fuck customs.
You mean
Savage Dragon is an independent cartoon comic book, and
fuck ice.
Image Comics.
Frozen Water Torture.
Oh yeah, there's the Image logo right there. And then it was a cartoon for a bit.
I don't remember seeing this at all.
It rings a bell, but I think I'm mixing up the memory with something else.
I want to say he's a police officer.
Oh hell,
he doesn't look like a police officer.
It's funny because I'm just got off duty.
Just got off duty. Hey, look, another Arkham Knight figure.
This is LPZZ, isn't it? Oh no, it is a different one. You're right.
But I think there's a video
of them comparing sizes. Yeah, this is LPZZ.
Wow.
Maybe not. Is it a knockoff of a third party?
Pre-order UP figurines. The mascot from Montreal. You made me sad, Batman. When
I don't know what's going on with this thing right now.
This looks great though.
Yeah, I don't need it.
This.
You okay, man?
The LPZZ Deathstroke was so good. It's in my display. And I
think this is LPZ Arkham Knight. I don't know why they're calling it UP though.
Well, I guess it's up to you to figure it out. I'll see myself out again.
I'm just going by what they're. I don't know what's going on. I'm not wearing pants. You're welcome. I think I saved this for this week, and it's the only thing that's saved. It's not going to load now. There it is. Hey, Shadowhawk.
Oh, yeah, because Pete saw himself out, so.
Well, you better come back because I'm deleting it this time. Instead of 𝗖𝗍𝗽𝗆, it's just UP, which is, you know, what I do when I have to go. Sam, I'm going to make an audio of that after the show because I still have that. She asked me years ago to take down those early drunk episodes, but I still have them. So I'll
you're drunk?
No, I don't care. I drank. I'm Kathy Romano.
Pete, are you like...
There
what are you doing?
Man, what are you doing? We have a show here. Shadowhawk.
Talk about your Silver Wolverine.
Silver Wolverine is when Wolverine fell in adamantium, and then his skin and his bones were all adamantium, and then he couldn't walk, so he just stood in that stance that he's in now.
So this is also Image Comics.
Yeah, I can't imagine why they didn't stay around. A lot of good stuff, Image Comics.
This reminds me of like Dark Claw. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know who that is.
Valentino?
Shadowhawks.
I don't know. All right, next. Boobs.
Hey.
So, Dan, I just want to say that Invincible was part of Image Comics.
Well, they got one. And Spawn, right?
This is Yamaguchi doing this figure?
Spawn? Yep.
That's sick.
I'm wondering if LPZZ doesn't have like 5 names also.
What are we talking about right now? The one I'm looking at?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I digressed. Because Revoltech is also Kyoto Revoltech or Kyoto Yamaguchi or some other name. Like it's one of those companies that has like 5 different unofficial names to it. And I'm wondering if LPZZ is also that way. I'm kind of surprised that they're doing a Magic figure. It doesn't. No, this isn't Magic. What the hell's their name?
It is Magic, totally.
Yeah, okay. Because this is kind of coming out of nowhere, but
I believe it's Magic.
I love it.
The
only thing is, like, what's the height? I need to know the height. And how does it look next to Colossus?
I saw this figure and I was like, oh.
Ho, 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 it's Magic.
Mine's more low key than yours. Mine's a Ghostbusters reference.
Well, that's strange. So
in the neighborhood?
In the neighborhood. Yeah.
No, it's strange magic. What's an ELO, bitch?
Oh, well, sorry. Respect to Jeff Lynne. Balls!
Flesh color. Someone really likes
penis?
Revoltech. I mean, to be fair, Revoltech has really good articulation. I like how this is less stylized. Oh, it is Michelangelo. I didn't even realize it.
Oh,
but if you go to the backside of him, you'll notice that he doesn't have an anus. Do you think that was by choice, or did he not have one?
He's pouting, man.
Don't you talk about my anus. That's that stance right there. Don't you talk about my anus.
That's Philomena Kunk when she's looking at the statue of.
He kind of looks like Bill Withers, though, or Bill Withers.
What the fuck is this? I know it's not that scene, but that's. I got to make that a gift to reaction to stupid people.
Yeah, the
articulation. What's Bill and Ted? What's Bill's name? The actor.
Alex Winter.
Alex Winter. He looks like Alex.
He does look like Alex Winter. Yeah,
he does look like Alex Winter. That's a very good.
They hate us because they heinous.
Very astute.
They hate us because they anus. But I remember when I could do that.
Next time I think we take a few weeks off, we should just call it a hiatus, okay?
The statue of David wants revenge.
But that's in Massachusetts.
I thought my anus was in Maine.
How dare you make my penis small?
No, my anus is in Connecticut. 𝗂𝗄𝗎port is in Massachusetts. It's where the kid flew out of and then crashed, killed him.
It's also hyenas when it's a tall person.
That's what Genesis was on a couple times. Hyenas.
System of a Down should have stayed on hyenas.
I agree. Automod. Oh, I have to check. Hold on, I'm on another window. What did I miss? Where is it?
Is that when you boof drugs?
I boof drugs. Boof. Oh, we're moving on. Pegacorn. Which is a word I never thought I'd ever see. Say.
Yeah, that's
an
interesting one.
Yeah.
They call it the same thing when it's a phallus hanging off its face too.
Yeah, Pegacorn.
Just has different intention.
It's a prison pocket.
Pretty cool, man. That reminds me of what's that movie with
the end of Blade Runner?
No, I was thinking what's that other fantasy movie with Legend?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Never-Ending Story.
That's not a unicorn. It's just a white horse.
Yeah,
we don't bring him up because I get triggered. Fucking pussy, pull him out of the mud, you little bitch.
When I found out that Atreyu was named after that child, I got really upset. I won't even fucking lie.
Oh, I figured as much, yeah. Never-ending story.
But Atreyu turned out to be a really bad band after the third album came out. So.
He's all right. Everybody's in it's dead.
Good. That's by design.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter.
God damn it.
Oh, no, your will. Sorry. This is my die. Oh, sold out already? Well, there you go.
Mr. Vampire.
This is cool, but I don't know what the reference is.
Hyenas equals when you accidentally get high because your prison pocket baggies accidentally broke. What is going on right now?
Everything.
It's your typical Dan Law stream.
It is really, yeah. We've divulged.
Degrades into nonsense.
Well, Sam's a woman too, so I don't have to worry about offending any ladies.
All the single ladies.
Happy anniversary, by the way, to you and Will.
Happy anniversary. There's only one picture of this thing? Who made this website?
I'm hitting the bull too. Oh, there you go.
You dinguy?
I don't. Is there not more down here? There we go.
Okay. Well, he comes with a good amount of stuff, actually.
Just in case you thought I didn't pay attention, Sam. Or Matt. Why has he got like hair clippers? Oh, it's his hat.
I didn't know you pay attention.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Well, look at that. He just has normal hair.
That's an intense posture for putting ketchup in a bowl.
Can't even do that. Whoa! What the fuck?
That's typical for your fingers.
Yeah.
He looks like
It's Dick Tracy. With a sword.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, go ahead. Do it, Karen.
It's a massively different heads.
It's a Dick Tracy.
Oh.
That's it. We're canceled.
It's a illegal alien doesn't sound so bad now.
Hey, I like that guy on Instagram who sings songs in an Asian accent. It's an Asian guy who sings it, but he always bothers his wife.
Loud.
Sing it, yeah. But she gets so like he made a T-shirt and it's a cartoon of his wife's face, like
just bad.
just not happy. It's so funny.
Oh, I got some unhinged shit in my head. That's me yeah, I hear you on that one.
Yeah.
That's it for the show.
I sent more links. I sent one more link to show 3 items.
You know, I break my rule every time. I'm tired of it.
There's a new hot toy for Spider-Man coming out. It's the final swing version. It's not up for pre-order yet. But anyone who is into Hot Toys figures, there's a new Spider-Man coming. But I'm also like excited to see what comes out of Brand New Day.
Why do you care about
undoubtedly-
this?
About what?
Oh, well, the picture is showing me something
Yeah.
probably different.
Yeah, I sent you the main page because you'll be able to get all 3 links from the scrolling thing on the front. So the first one is 𝗬𝗍, so you could just click that.
I'll do what I want, thank you. I'm assuming
And
it's
then-
xenomorph.
No.
Son of a bitch.
No. If you
Tell
click those
me!
little gray bars at the bottom of the 𝗬𝗍 thing, it'll go over to the next one. There you go.
Oh, here. Well, then I did the...
Yeah, so they're doing quarter scale statues from The Last of Us. I just paid off the final $800 on my
Well, you're
Last of
good.
Us statue, which will be shipping to me in the next 2 months. And then they put out more of them.
Bonus, she looks slightly more concerned.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm totally cool. If I were to go
with more
for these,
concern.
if I were to go for these, I would totally be fine just going with the base version of them because it's hard to tell exactly.
Oh
sometimes.
no, that face looks like the meme.
That's probably
What?
why it's there, dude.
I don't know what meme you're talking about.
I'll say the clean version. You're gonna make me cowabunga.
Oh, it does.
She's 11.
Oh shit! You
Okay.
bastard. What's the other one you wanted me to show,
dear
Joel?
God.
It's Joel the bloater and
Got it.
Ellie. Yeah,
Sorry.
this looks really cool.
I
That also
apologize.
looks like the other side of the meme.
That's the other side of the meme. You made him spore everywhere.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think it's
Flying
interesting that so there are 3 versions of this one. There's just the standard one. There's one that comes with the standard and then this exploding head. So if you want to make it look like Joel shot his fucking dome off, you have that option. And then the third one comes with that whole door backdrop. Basically, it looks like they're trying to recreate the scene in the high school from the first game, which Pete is actually at or just passed when he played the game 2 months ago.
I beat the game.
Oh, you did. Nice.
Yeah.
So let me know what you think of Last of Us Part 2 when you beat it in 2030. This looks great, honestly.
I don't know, Misty.
It was an interesting ending. I know I'm like 20 years too late, but very interesting.
So how did you like the game or the show more?
I think they do a good job of doing both. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't mind the actress that's playing Ellie, unlike a majority of people on Facebook.
Don't even get me started.
It's not Ellie. Honestly, Pedro Pascal's not Joel either. I think they get so many things wrong in the show. But
It's different than constantly
I
talking
think
about.
I get what you're saying because he's more dark and like uncaring. And don't get me wrong, he does grow attached to Ellie at the end, but he is
in the
not a
game,
good person. Yeah.
yeah, they did a really good job of I don't know where I was going with that thought because one of my biggest problems with the show is that the game you get a lot, and even from the show, like you figure it out. But like the show, for some reason, Craig Mazin, who also wrote the Sheep Detectives, was like, no, Joel needs to say that he loves Ellie and that he's his proxy daughter. And it's just like, why does he need to say it? We fucking figured that out, guy. Like, that was really easy to figure out through the process of this. When we see in the first episode him losing his daughter, we figure out that he basically takes fatherhood of her, like, internally. You don't have to say that. And the fact that he felt the need to say that makes me really pissed off. But I'm glad that you like both of them because, like, I'm really harsh on media. It's also because I've been playing this since it's on PS3, so, like, whatever. But I'm excited that they're doing the statue. It looks really cool. Now we need more Abby statues because Abby is a cool character. See, Abby? You get to kill that guy. I can't wait for season 3 of the show because everyone's going to hate it. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a good job with it.
They hate it now.
I know, but they're gonna hate. Dude, Joel is their hero. Joel can do no wrong. People still make like just stupid little pissant jokes about like Joel not dying and stuff. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like they don't understand the whole concept that
people who don't understand nuance and don't have reading comprehension will never understand. You think they can pay attention during a television show? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, just like there are people who made like their perfect ending of the first Last of Us is like during the first Abby and Ellie fight. They run out, Ellie shoots and kills Abby, and then they're like, that's the end of the game.
That's all I wanted to show you earlier, by the way.
No.
Just trying to show you the mirrors. I was like, wait, they have a video of it. I can just do that. How much you think giant mirrors cost these days? And they're Canadian, so they got to go over customs.
$12.
Oh shit. Because they had to build them from scratch, manufacture that rig from scratch, because that original rig is gone. I don't know. That's a lot of money. I want to know. They're not operating at a profit this year, folks.
They're probably expensive as hell.
I can't imagine.
Probably like $7,000 a piece.
Which kind of reminds me of what Rocky was talking about when he was talking about the Periphery interview with Nick Nocturnal and how they had to explore other avenues to stay afloat. What do you think of that album, by the way?
I definitely like it more than you like it.
I know it sounded like I hated it. I genuinely like 50% of that album.
I don't like all the electronic parts. Spencer's vocals are great on it, and one of the things that I actually wanted to say in our chat that I appreciate about the album is how Spencer isn't just going as high as he can for all the songs. There was a weird trend for a while, and it's still kind of going on, where everyone just assumed you can sing really high, you're a great singer. That's not the case. And I really like how more like AFI is doing it, and like even this band that's getting bigger called Bridget Calls Me Baby, like these bands are singing at like a normal range, and they're just exhibiting their vocal ability without necessarily going as high as they can. I also think it's smart for them to start exploring stuff like that, because Spencer isn't always going to be able to hit the top of this fucking
register.
Clef. Yeah. Like his register is going to change. Spencer's young. Like he's younger than us, right?
Oh, I don't know. I just assume everybody's older than me until I find out their age.
I assume everybody's younger than me until I find out their age.
How old is?
What band are we talking about? I lost track.
Periphery. Oh, Spencer he's a little older than me. He turned 39 this year. He is what, 7 months? He's 8 months older than me. So he'll be able to sing like that for a while then, because he hits some insane note on P5, which I did not really care for. No, it's a good album. There are more quotes to their earlier stuff, which I think is kind of a cool thing, and typically their fans love that.
Typically.
I don't know. I feel like I wish that they put out another P album, like at the same time.
Well, I think if you look at the notes that I sent, maybe I'm saying 50%, but it's more like 75%, 60%. It's higher.
That you like?
Yeah, there was one song that I just did not care for. I think maybe two songs I didn't care for. And that was the acoustic one at the end.
Yeah, it was weird for them on acoustic.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I really feel they need to do is change up their music theory a bit, because that closing song and then some of the other, unless it's intended as a reference or it's a thematic element that they're pursuing through the album, which is possible, but so many of their songs sound like the intro to The Way the News Goes. You know what I mean?
A lot of my notes were like, this sounds like a callback to this. This sounds like a callback to this.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I don't think they're callbacks though. I think it's that they're so used to writing in this technical way where they're constantly like bouncing around with riffs and everything like that, that they don't realize that it all sounds very similar. Like it's not different enough from other things they're putting out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a bad album, but it's like Carnival put out the best album this year.
I was gonna say I do like it better than the last couple P albums.
P4 is their best album. I think this might be better than P5. P5 is hard to get into. Like it has some decent songs on it, but I'm just like, you're getting lost. You're losing me in the process of this. And honestly, P5 feels more disjointed than their other P albums do.
That was the one with the sax solo on the Bloody song.
Yep. And then 𝗃𝗄𝗃. Like I like the rest of the album, but then Fat Dracula, I'm just like a 12-minute song with.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't like Between the Buried and Me. I feel like everything has to be an epic.
I have no comment.
It's not for everyone.
I have no comment, but I agree with what they're doing.
My one negative comment on that show is that they didn't play the title track off the Blue Nowhere. I was hoping they would do that as their last song. Instead, they played 14 minutes of Silent Flight Parliament, which was awesome. But go ahead, Dan.
This reminded me of something. So I looked, I found a video. I don't know what I was looking at, but I found a video that said top 50 songs that are above 10 minutes. So it's all prog rock. And I've determined this. Everybody sounds the same. All of them, except
Phil Collins.
Genesis. Hold on. And the Mars Volta.
The Mars Volta? It's because the Mars Volta are like rolling in acid for half their shit.
That's good acid, though.
It's still, it makes it, because everybody does that, prog does that thing where the keyboards and the guitar has to play the same notes together in a fast way on a goofy, weird count.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing. Then you got Genesis who write shit around, away from that, and then Mars Volta, and they have brass.
I mean, the Mars Volta is very, and like Between the Buried and Me do this thing where they'll have something play a goofy rhythm or not rhythm, a goofy melody, and then they'll go and play that like it's they're playing like the Glockenspiel or something like that. And then they play on guitar, and I'm like, come on, you guys have done this before.
And I didn't want to insult them, but I was like, because I like what I've heard so far, but I'm like, they do it too. It's the same fucking thing.
I love Between the Buried and Me, but Rocky loves, and I get it because of what he was going through at that time of his life, but he loves their album, The Great Mist. No, what the fuck am I saying? It's a whole concept album about time travel, and it's a whole fucking thing.
It the Colors album or something?
No, Colors is a great album. It's 2 albums after that. What the fuck?
Hold on, I'll bring. Yeah, I got it. Between 2 albums after Colors. That's not. Why are you doing this to me, you fucker?
Kind of reminds me of that Dave Chappelle.
I just the parallax, the future sequence, the Great Misdirect,
Parallax
2, Electric Boogaloo.
Parallax 2, future sequence. Honestly, it's really.
You cut out again. Oh, there you are.
I muted myself on accident. The future sequence. No, the Hypersleep Dialogues is an EP that's only 3 songs, and the Parallax Hypersleep Dialogues is a 3-song, 40-minute EP, and it's so goddamn good.
Yes, but, that's what I'm talking about.
Parallax 2. it's not my thing. It has some cool moments on some of the songs, but overall, I'm just like, I'm not a huge fan of his vocals on that. But like Rocky, like that's an amazing album to him. So that's cool. I mean, that's fine. But no.
Shout out to Rocky for not watching the show.
Yeah, I clipped it, dude. I was gonna have him on 2 weeks ago, or when it was just me and Dan 3 weeks ago. I was like, Rocky, what are you doing this Sunday? I was gonna see if I could get him on here as a surprise guest. I'm like, Pete can't make it. Can you get on? And then he like got busy or something like that last minute. So I was gonna bring him on as a surprise guest.
That's
2 weeks
hilarious.
ago.
You should make him come on as me. And just like, oh yeah, I'm Pete. I'm Latino. We're the same person. I don't know. I always thought the thing from The Office where there's like Asian whatever.
Asian Jim with Randall Park. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is really funny.
Yeah. I did that to a coworker once. I went as a Spanish version of him.
I thought of this awesome thing I might do at work. So the other day, my coworker, there was this whole thing at work where somebody had to email somebody something else, and he was like, I'll send it to you. I'll even send you my training certificate because we have to do a lot of annual training, like so many jobs. And he emailed that to me as a joke. So I printed it out and put it in a cheap frame, and I gave it to him. I was like, I just want you to know that I am proud of you. And I gave it to him. But then I was thinking, like, I should print out every training certificate I have and put them in a binder so that when I leave the job, when they're going through my stuff, they just find this binder that's full of just stupid annual trainings. Like, how good of a stupid bit that would be. Like, why did he print and save, like, his annual refresher training? Like, why did he, like, it would just be so, it's nothing to be proud of at all. It's
Binders
like,
organized by years.
yeah, it would just be so great if I did that. It would be so funny, and I might do that.
All right. Well,
all right, I've had enough.
This was fun. If you want to hear more of our thoughts, tune in Sundays at 7 p.m. live on YouTube. Can we play some sad music while we do this?
I don't have the rights to anything.
Head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection. We have been working on a ton of stuff in these off weeks, so that should be on the site this weekish. I want to say tomorrow because I'm crazy and I need to get stuff out, but realistically, we'll just say the weekend.
Ooh.
And then slide to Instagram to see the current project we're working on, which is exactly what I just said. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday. Again, we'll catch you next week. Have a good night. Bye.